Hey guys, what's up? Hello, how are you? I know it's been a long time since I have filmed a video, but it's been a lot going on, as you guys know. I finally have time to just do the things that I want to do now because, as you can hear, you hear that? That's silence. My toddler, my 1-year-old, is back in school. So now on my off days, because I still do work every day, excluding my off days, but now on my off days, I have time to do the things that I want to do now that she's back at school. So thank God for that. So guys, today I wanted to talk about the 5 tips to help you remain happy, remain whole, just remain in a positive mindset, in a positive vibe, mood, whatever, during turmoil, during, just negative times and just tragic events. Now, obviously, you can, apply this to any aspect of your life when you need it, but this is going to be specifically focusing on this year of 2020, because so far we are now in the month of June and it's just been a terrible year so far. I mean, everyone has their own lives and different things that make you happy or sad, but as a whole, as a collective, we've just been going through a lot this year of 2020. I don't know what it is or why, but it's just been a lot going on. In the beginning of this year, we started with really tragic event that kind of shook the world with the death of Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and the pilot and everyone else that's on the plane that was on the helicopter. I apologize for not knowing everyone's name, but that was a tragic event. So that's kind of how the year started, and then it just kind of went down from there. So these tips are gonna help you to remain happy. Now, these are things that I've done for myself to remain happy and just in a positive mood as much as possible. But of course, take what you can, use what works for you. And if not, hopefully this video just at least gets the discussion started for you to think about what may help you remain happy during these times. So the first one, get off of social media, period. Now, I know it's kind of ironic for me to say that since I am coming to you on YouTube, a social media platform, but at least you found this video. Get off of social media. Just get off of all of them. The reason why is because when you go on these social media outlets, it's so much stuff going on right now that when you're doing the whole endless scroll thing, you're just consuming just negativity just the entire time. Number one, it starts to become unproductive if you're staying on there for hours on end. And then number two is just so much consumption of just negativity, and you may not notice it affecting you up front straight away, but it will start to affect you. It will, and you'll start seeing that you may be stressed. Maybe your anxiety will get triggered. It's just negative. It's just so much stuff going on. The comments are crazy. Just get off of social media. I got off of social media. Sometimes I go in there every now and then, if I need to post content or if I want to post a picture of myself or my daughter, whatever, little things like that. You can still use it, sparingly. But for the first time to start this, I would just get off for at least a month. Studies show that if you start something or do it for a month, it becomes a habit and it's less likely that you're going to pick it up again, or a bad habit. So if you just stop you can do it on increments. Maybe 30 days is too much for you. Do what you can. Do it in increments if that helps out. Maybe start maybe a certain hour. I won't get on social media, maybe from like 6 to 7, or maybe do a whole day, or increase it to a week. Whatever helps you, or however you can start to stop or start to gradually remove yourself from social media, do so, because it's just too much. And it's not about being absent from what's going on and not being aware. It's about taking care of your mental state, your wellness. Just get off of social media for a minute. Get off. It'll be there when you come back. So that's number one. Number two, find some type of escape. Now, when I say escape, I don't mean just be, closed off from the world and not being aware of what's going on. I'm just saying find something to get your mind off of everything that's going on, because it's just too much this year so far. It's just too much. So that could be, now I would suggest something that is productive. That way you can feel better about yourself in terms of accomplishing something, or just it just helps you to feel good when you're doing something productive. So I choose to read books. That way my mind is being stimulated within the book and taken away from what's going on, as well as staying productive as well. But I do not shame going on Netflix to watch a movie or catch up on a show, or maybe going out with friends. Now, I know the quarantine is slowly but surely, getting off. I mean, the quarantine is basically over, but people are, gradually getting back into the world. So if you are not comfortable going out, maybe calling your friends, do a Zoom meeting, maybe go get some ice cream, whatever you can to just take a break from what's going on. That's all it is. Just find an escape to take a break from what's going on. 3, find a passion or work on a passion. And that goes hand in hand with a hobby as well. So if you want to start working out, now's your time. Start running, go to the park. Or if you have a talent and a passion that you're interested in that you kind of haven't been working on, and that goes for me too, start working on it. Start building off of it. Start trying to get better, practice, do whatever you got to do with that passion. Or if you don't have a passion, start to think about what your passion may be. Start to analyze yourself. What do you like? What do you do well naturally? What do people say that you're good at? Start to think about just what you can do as a passion. Just something that you enjoy doing so much that you don't mind getting paid for it. So a passion. It doesn't have to be something monetary. It doesn't have to be a monetary result afterwards, but I'm just saying, find you a passion or work on your passion that you already have. So that's number 3. Number 4, this one is something I do a lot naturally, but sometimes I have to remind myself when I start to go on that bandwagon of feeling sad and down and everything. It's gratitude and thankfulness. Try to find. Now, I'm not in everyone's life, so I don't know what everyone is going through. But if you can find one thing that you are thankful for, that you are appreciative about, and that you are just, you show gratitude towards, sit on that. I had a lady one time years ago tell me to, I don't even remember how exactly it went, but it was around she told me to every single day at the end of the day, write 5 things that I'm thankful for about that day, so that you can just be happy about that day no matter how it ended. You can try that, or you can just start thinking about, like, gosh, I'm so thankful that I have a roof over my head, or I'm so thankful that I'm healthy, or I'm so thankful that I was able to eat today, or I'm so thankful that my kids are happy. I'm so thankful that I have this couch that I can just relax on. I'm so thankful that I still have a job, if you still have one. I'm just so thankful. Think of whatever. It could be anything. I'm thankful that I'm eating these goldfish today. Like, think of whatever you can think of to be happy about and to show gratitude towards. Because when you're on social media and the news, sometimes you forget about, okay, I have to be careful when I say this so that it's not taken the wrong way. I understand what's going on in social media, and what's just going on in the world that's being shown on social media is real, but sometimes you have to stop and think about your reality right now, in your house, outside, your reality. So in your reality, there's something that you can be thankful about, enjoy during these bad times. You know what I mean? So that's number 4. And lastly, number 5, pray. Take some time to meditate, pray, just a time of stillness where you just are not in your head. You're not thinking about what happened, what's gonna happen, what could possibly happen. You're just being still. You're praying to God. You are meditating. And it could be for 15 minutes. It could be for 5 minutes. It could be an hour. It could just be at some point during your day, you meditate and pray. And this can also go. Sorry, y'all, my camera died. But the last thing that I was touching on was basically prayer. And to culminate everything all together, the 5 tips of remaining happy and positive during this year is: number 1, get off social media. Number 2, find some type of escape, Netflix, a book, whatever you can do to get your mind off of what's going on. Number 3, find a passion and work on it, or work on a passion that you already have. And that could be getting involved in ways to help our country to be better. And also, number 4, have gratitude and thankfulness of what's going on around you, the good things, what you have, and just be thankful that you're alive, And lastly, pray. And that can also be meditation. So thank you guys for watching my video. I'm definitely going to be more consistent now that I have my own time to myself for the 2 days that I'm off. So I will be posting more. I don't know, what days again, because I'm not going to do a specific day, but I am definitely going to strive for 3 times a week. So please stay on this journey with me. If you have been a subscriber, or if you have subscribed to my channel, thank you. I love the support. I love you guys. And until we see each other again, bye.